Welcome back, guys. Today we're going to be diving into some Lucky Duck stuff. They're a new partner for the channel. Super pumped to be working with them. Been using their stuff for a long time, and I'm excited to get to share some new products with you guys from Lucky Duck. So today we're going into the dog edition. So as you guys know, I have two dogs. One is still in training, one is my hunting dog, and that requires some accessories for everyday life and in the field. Starting out here, we have the Lucky Kennel. This is the intermediate. I have another one just like it, and now that I've got two dogs, I need two kennels. And I was super happy with the Lucky Kennel the first time around, so we got number two. This is gonna be what we use when we're on the road, traveling in the truck, going hotels, Airbnbs, wherever we're going throughout the season. This is kind of their home away from home. Actually, Nala's been sleeping in one of these ever since she outgrew her little crate. So she's pretty comfortable inside of these. And some of my favorite things about this, one, it's got two handles on the top. It's got 4 tie down points, and the door is actually pretty sweet. So it locks, so you just pull these 2 tabs down, it locks into place. It's got a key slot so you can lock the door if you need to. On the inside, it's got these little deals that you pull down and you can reverse the door. So if you want the door to swing this way, you can have it do that, or you can switch it and have it swing that way. So that's a pretty sweet feature. So personally, like depending on which side of the truck I put the kennel in, like if it's going in the back seat, then I like to have the door swing to the side where the door opens, just so that it's not in the way of the dog. And then on the inside, of course, it's just a roto-molded design, really basic. There's a couple drain ports on the back. It's been a great kennel for me so far. Let's see, I've used that Lucky Kennel that I've had for almost 3 years now. So great little kennel if you guys are looking for one. Now we've got a bunch of accessories for this kennel, and that's what I'm really excited about. So first of all, we've got a pad. This is a waterproof pad that goes in the bottom of the crate. It's like 1.5 to 2 inch thick foam pad for the dog to lay on. That's gonna be huge. I've used blankets and pillows and just all kinds of stuff. Having this is gonna be nice. You can unzip it, wash it off, throw it back in. It's gonna just be really convenient. Now we get to unbox some stuff, and then we'll get the whole setup done, and I'll show you guys what we're looking at for this year. One kennel is gonna have this stuff rigged up for it. The other one, I mean, I'm not gonna travel with boat dogs until next year, so there's no reason to get them all done up quite yet. But this accessory is one that I am just super excited to have. It's a kennel fan. So I've had days where it might have been a little bit too hot for me to leave the dog in the crate, in the bed of the truck, and I feel bad. But I mean, it's like the only option. You just hope that there's some wind and do your best to take care of them. But the fan is gonna be huge. Rechargeable battery. Yeah, you just use the U-bolt and a couple of screws, and this screws right onto the door. You just press the button and it's going. It actually puts out a pretty decent amount of air. I think the dogs are gonna love that. Oh shoot. 2 speeds, low and high. Awesome, rechargeable battery. That's exciting. That is one piece of equipment that I've really been needing to get and been wanting to get. Up next, we've got the kennel cover. Really nothing special. Personally, I don't like using the kennel cover unless it's cold outside, or like during season is really the biggest time that I'm gonna use one of these. I bought one of these a few years ago, like Cora's first real hunting season. We were in Nebraska, and I didn't have a kennel cover. She had to ride in the bed of the truck, and it was like a 25, 30 degree morning. And we get to the gas station after driving for a little ways. We fill up with gas. I look in there, she is just shivering to death. And so she was fine. We got to the spot it was an hour drive. She froze to death for an hour. We got out of the truck. She was fine. She was ready to roll. But that made me think about kennel covers. They insulate the dog so much, and you can completely close this off. We'll get a better look at this when I throw it on the crate for you guys, but this is a fantastic addition to a kennel. Like if I was gonna refer you guys that are debating on getting a Lucky Duck kennel, The way to do it upright is to get the kennel and the cover, 100%. Don't buy the kennel without the cover if you're gonna be taking your dog into the bed of the truck during cold conditions, because this can be a lifesaver for them. So super pumped about that. We'll take a closer look here in just a second. We got one more piece, and this is gonna be kind of multi-purpose. This is the kennel cot. And this is a piece of equipment that's just, I have one and I've used it and abused it, and it's been something that I just find more and more uses for every single time. Well, I mean, it always does the same thing, a dog sits on it. But what I mean by that is this is going to work inside the crate as a spot for them to lay down. Like, let's say I'm washing the foam pad, they can lay on this kennel cot. It's like a mesh, PVC coated mesh. It's great for dog training, place boards. It's great for just having a place for them to hang out at duck camp, or just really anywhere you go. This is just a portable bed for the dog. And the one thing I really like using these for is in the layout boats. So whenever we're hunting out of the layout boats, I have one of these back there for the dog to sit on, and the water can drain away from the dog into the bottom of the boat. You can see it's got legs, so it sits above that water line. Even if there's 2 inches of water in the bottom of the boat, the dog is not sitting in the water. So if you guys do layout boat hunt, this is a great piece of equipment to have for your dog to sit on. Don't make your dog sit in a giant puddle of water back there. Take care of them, elevate them. These aren't really all that expensive either. And it's great for dog training and just everyday dog stuff. We'll start this by, we'll just go ahead and throw the pad in. That's probably what I'm gonna use in here most of the time. That kennel cot's gonna be for dog training and layout boats for the most part. So this can go in there. If you got a dog that gets anxiety, likes to paw at stuff, probably not recommended to throw that in there. But they also make like little things that block the inside of this if you do have a dog that chews or scratches and paws and they're gonna tear their way out of the crate. They make little covers for that. And then the kennel cover. So it's got a big zippered front, and you just slide it on over top of the crate. So it's got little Velcro straps, and you can tuck that underneath the handles, have the handles exposed. It's got 4 zipper or Velcro slots for you to be able to access the tie down points. So whether you're running a ratchet strap on there or whatever you got to do, strap it down. The sides, they've got giant mesh screens, so you can roll these up and leave that up. Same thing with the door, big zippered door. Like, you can fully enclose your dog into this thing and they'll be good through a lot of colder temps. So don't be afraid to really bundle your dog up in the wintertime, especially if they're riding in the bed of the truck on a road trip or something. That's great. So, yep, big zippered front. You can roll this and Velcro it up where it'll stay open. Same thing on the other side with the mesh. The back, once again, another mesh port, and you got tons of pockets for bumpers, water bottles, kind of whatever you really want to throw in there. And then there's little openings on the sides for more airflow for your dog if you do have the kennel completely covered. So there's a better look at the kennel cover. Now, let's get this fan on there. One thing about this fan that I'm super excited about is the fact that it's a rechargeable battery. That is so huge because I'm always on the road, you know, like we're teal season or whatever. We've got chargers for decoys, we've got chargers for all kinds of different stuff, camera gear, and it just makes it easy to not have to worry about like AA batteries or something silly like that just for the kennel fan. So having that be rechargeable is awesome. And then like with this, like I said, you can just roll it up. There's Velcro straps. Like, this thing has got so many different ways that you can set it up. And there we have it. That is the Lucky Kennel setup. Nala, here, come check out your new digs. Here. Cora wants in there first. Nala, Kennel. Check it out. What do you think? And the fan is on. I think we're ready to rock and roll for this season. We got Cora, we need to clean her up a little bit before season starts, and we got Nala in the works for 2025. I think the dogs like their new stuff. I'm super pumped to be working with Lucky Duck this year. I've been using their products for a long time. If you guys are interested in buying any Lucky Duck products, head over to Rogers Sporting Goods. They run deals on tons of stuff. Currently, at the time of filming this, there's a Father's Day sale going on. Tons of deals over at Rogers. So if you guys are looking to gear up for this season, whether it be with Lucky Duck products or any other hunting gear, go to Rogers, check it out. Rogers even sells these kennels too, and they'll ship for free. That's it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you guys want to know more about these products, you want me to do some time with them, give you guys a good review, let me know down in the comments. And if you guys do use these products yourself, go ahead and comment down below what you guys think of them. But that's it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this little video, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.